my tongue.
Ooh, so hot.
Oh, so warm.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
I haven't seen you forever.
It's been it feels like it's been decades, but it's only been 3 weeks.
Let me see. Let me go back to our conversations during the break.
We are live, by the way, youtube.com, 89.7 The River. Go subscribe.
And also on the radio.
Right now.
Yeah.
Right here. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Just keep it there. In fact, not listening would be more work for you, so just keep it on and stay tuned. Did we have any conversations over the break? I feel like we were both
it was
so busy.
There's you with a cat that you didn't get.
I did not get the cat. Yeah. It was a whole thing of sadness. There's said, "What's up, homie?" You said, "Girl, shoe, happy Christmas." Yep, I said that.
Yeah, we didn't talk much.
I was on the farm. Man, I was on the farm. I was out of the city. I was out.
You were hanging out with Babe.
Yeah.
The pig.
Babe the pig.
Babe the pig.
Babe the pig and Babe the boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, there you
brush
go.
that off your shoulder.
Yeah. What'd you even do? What were you up to for 3 weeks?
Well, we went to Texas for the national championship game.
That didn't go as planned.
Had the ball with a chance to win at the end of the game. Started off much better than it ended, for sure. It's okay. A heck of a season, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we came back, and then Skin and I went and drank. I don't know if you caught that that little shenanigans there.
I heard about
it. On the 20th, we were part of the Metro Area Enforcement Law, the wet lab, and they were doing. They put us through the simulator. I was on the news, and I apologize to people that had to see my fat head on the news.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was.
What did you do? I didn't get the full girth of what you guys were up to.
Well, we went and we drank some beers, and then Skin had his beers. I had my beers. One guy had Jameson, and he was severely liquored up at the end of it.
Oh, I bet.
It was 3 hours of drinking.
Okay.
And so,
what was the purpose?
The purpose was drive sober, get pulled over. It was the kickoff of that event.
Love that.
Okay, so we were going in there. They gave us a baseline breathalyzer, gave us a baseline sobriety test, and then as the day went on, we did other. You blew into the thing. You tried to start the interlock. You did. It was all sorts of things. Skin could not start the interlock. I was going slower than he was because I started it, and they were like, "That's not good, Jake." I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, Skin had a few more pops than I did, but they got us into the simulator that they have.
What's the simulator?
It's a simulator. You go in and they do it. It's the Nebraska Trucking Association, basically.
Okay.
And they do it for learning to teach people how to get their CDL and whatnot. But they also can do simulated impaired driving. So
they're like, good luck.
And because we were the radio guys, of course they were like harder on us. And they were, first of all, it was sunny, rain, snowed, fog within the first 3 seconds of me driving.
Right.
Okay. It was not fair.
Was there a point where you just gave up and pulled over to
No, I almost all of a sudden the fog came in and there was traffic was at a standstill and I swerved out of the way and I did avoid the ambulance. I didn't hit the yeah.
Okay.
And they're like, well, at least you didn't hit the ambulance. But what if somebody would have been standing out there? I'm like, then they would be dead.
Then
probably.
They would be dead.
Yeah.
That is the. And then how did Skin do on the simulator?
He did not very well either, but his was not on video like mine was.
Oh, I wish it was.
Yeah. It was anyway. Drive sober or get pulled over. It was big over the holidays, and they had all sorts of free ride options for you.
Yeah.
If you were gonna. The point was, go out and have a good time, but make sure you've got a safe ride.
Right.
That was the point of the entire thing.
Well, that was very interesting. Happy Dry January. Are you partaking?
In Dry January?
Yeah.
No, not so far. Okay. I mean, I went and saw my nephew in Milwaukee, and there's a lot of beer in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee,
so,
yeah.
We went to the Marquette game the other night.
Oh yeah, you're not doing sober January now.
So we had a good time. We went to a couple breweries and now we're back. So here we are. And I mean, I guess today I'm Dry January, yes.
Yeah, wow.
So far, so good.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I suppose I'll probably participate in Dry January.
Oh, will you?
I think I might. We'll see what happens.
You're such a team player.
It's just what I do. I'll take it so that you don't have to. I'll do Dry January, so one of us will.
Thank you for that. Did you have a nice holiday?
It was beautiful.
Do you have anything on your finger after the holiday?
No.
No? Okay, still not engaged.
No.
Okay. All right. Just gotta check.
I think Jake's more impatient than I am.
I just was wondering.
I mean, Sophia straight up before
people want to know.
Yeah, before the break, Sophia's like, I'm getting impatient. I'm like, I hear you.
I'm getting impatient.
I hear you, Sophia.
Yeah, we gotta have a reason for a party. Let's go. Let's
That's
have
right.
a reception.
That's right.
Well, here we are. We're back, and it is Monday. We've got hot garbage coming your way. I think we could do a What's in the Box today.
Ooh, let's do a What's in the Box today.
All right, let's do a What's in the Box.
Okay.
We'll do that at some point in the show, and of course, we'll have our pop quiz.
Yep.
We'll throw some birthdays out there. My niece Gabby's birthday was yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday,
So
Gabby.
happy birthday, Gabby. My uncle Jimmy's birthday was yesterday, too.
Happy birthday,
Hey,
Jimmy.
hey, what's up? Hey, thanks, brah. Happy
Is he
birthday.
a New Jerseyan?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He's the ultimate New Jerseyan.
That sounds amazing.
He used to work at a toll booth.
Of
no,
course
he
he
didn't.
did.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
toll booth Jimmy.
Toll booth Jimmy.
That's a lie. He's not. That'd be funny though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
They don't even have people in toll booths anymore.
What do they do when they have to go potty?
They have a funnel and a bottle.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I'm making that up right now.
I mean, I believed it.
For you, $1.25.
$1.25.
Hot garbage coming your way. I hope it's good because I caught myself seeing some Real Housewives of New York promotions during my TV watching.
Boy.
Oh my gosh, Michelle and I watched The Sticky.
What's the sticky?
I will tell you all about it because she did not enjoy it. I thought it was freaking hilarious.
Oh gosh.
All right. Yeah, let us know what you did. 712-328-8970 or hop on the cams as well at youtube.com/897 The River. Start things off with music from Nothing More. If it doesn't hurt, well, you get the idea. If it doesn't hurt, then it's no pain, no gain. If you're driving this morning, couple slick spots. If you're driving outside the area, good luck. It's The River. Hello, Cam Crew.
Good morning, Cam Crew. We got a lot of people today.
Right, because they're like, I wonder if they're dead.
Are they dead? Do you think they're dead?
I wonder if they actually died.
If they died, do you think they're dead? We got Mike, Lori, Chris, Ed's here, Chelsea, Rick Barnes, Ed Carlson.
Wow, what's up, Ed?
Sarah, Aaliyah, Phil's here. Man, good morning, everybody.
How's it going? Everybody have a good holiday? Chris Morton, what's your son's birthday? What's your son's name? Allison, you watched The Sticky?
I don't even know what it is.
Well, I'll tell you about it, but I'm going to tell you on the air.
Okay, good.
Because, I mean, you could look at the premise of it right now. Caleb, you got Caleb written down? Caleb was Chris's son.
Caleb.
It was yesterday. I'll write it down, too.
Thank you.
Okay, Caleb. So we went to Milwaukee to see the Creighton Marquette game.
Yes.
And Creighton actually played well. They got shut down at the end, but so we drove Thursday. We did the game Friday and came back yesterday and Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday. It was a quick trip. Anyway, I've got a 6-year-old nephew and a 2-year-old niece. Noah and Natalie, and Noah's pretty funny. But Natalie was real shy when she came for Thanksgiving, and then I started singing. I don't even know who the artist is.
What's
And my
the song?
hands go up and they stay there. That would be Lil Jon, isn't it?
It's a great question.
Anyway, she liked that because I was being silly, so she actually liked us this time around.
Oh.
But they got new furniture. They got a love sack couch.
Okay.
And they also got some other accessories to go with it, although they are not love sack accessories.
Oh.
One of them is this. It's like a papasan chair, but it's not really a papasan chair. It's a chair similar to that.
Right.
But they bought a little ottoman thing to go with it to put your feet on.
Okay.
My sister got it for him, and it came in a box, right? It came in a box, and now it's this big.
Right.
So they call it the poof. And so Natalie was pushing around going, I need a poof. I need a poof.
That's adorable. How old is she?
She's 2.
Oh, that's the best age. Like,
I got the poof.
That's the age where they start like really talking and stuff.
Mhm.
I mean, if you can get
Yeah.
the tantrums started too. Not as bad as 3,
It's all,
but
whatever.
they're the cutest.
Ain't my kids.
Yeah, exactly. Cutest age, I'm going to say around 18 months because they are the perfect amount of squish and they just are the cutest. That's when their cheeks are the biggest and their squishiness is absolute. And then around, 2.5 is when they start turning into humans and it's kind of like
Nice.
they start
Nice.
losing their
Oh,
squish.
DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled.
Is that really DJ
All I
Khaled?
do is win, 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 no matter what. Got
Wow.
money on my mind, I can never get enough.
And they go up. and
Yeah,
they stay
Chelsea.
there.
We're sorry to see your news.
I'm so sorry, Chelsea.
No time's ever a good time for that stuff. So
No, not at all.
just on the another plus note, our sewage backed up again while we were in Milwaukee.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. So just what are they? What's the city doing to help? Because obviously it's an end of line situation.
I don't
is
know
what it
yet.
sounds
I don't
like.
know how to go about that yet. I need to get a hold of somebody with a camera to come tell me what it is. Because Roto-Rooter came out. By the way, Roto-Rooter.
I don't think that they actually do get a thumbs up.
They came out and charged me $400 for something. I couldn't hear them because my parents were there at the house while they were there.
Okay.
And so I was like, the guy was saying, he's like, I noticed that you might have, he's like, would you like blah, blah, blah? I'm like, no, I don't. Can you just fix the problem? Don't worry about the floor. It's
Right.
concrete.
Right.
I don't need you to come out and send restoration experts. Nothing's damaged other than the fact that I'm cleaning shite off my floor.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, our camera appointment people will be calling tomorrow, meaning
Camera
Saturday.
appointment.
Well, they just came out and did whatever to get it moving.
Oh.
Charged me $400. Okay, so F you.
Jeez.
And then no call on Saturday. I'm like, thanks. So the problem that I actually have a problem with, you haven't fixed. I need somebody to come out. Anyway, if I don't have any trees near the sewer, Mike, I've already thought about that.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
the
I had that
roots.
issue in my other house.
Yeah.
So anyway, what I need is, I wouldn't have been surprised if the guy had a seizure in our basement either. What I need is a recommendation for somebody that has a camera and can come out and fix the problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
What do
so
you-
Cole was there because he and his girlfriend came out and hung out for a couple hours while with the dogs. So they
Yeah.
weren't by themselves the whole day. And so
Which one's that?
Cole's the Marine. He went
Yeah,
back
okay.
yesterday. So anyway, he went downstairs to get something and sent a picture to Michelle while we can't do anything about it. We're in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So anyway, so he's like, well, we have dinner. I can't stay.
Right.
So then I had to call my parents. My mom was there all day because Rich Vance is doing drywall at my house.
Rich Vance.
So she was there from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. because Rich was doing his thing.
Right.
And so she just hung out all day with Rich.
Oh,
Then
that's
she had to go back that night with my dad. I go, man, is my dad there? He's like, yeah. I go, just run it by him.
right.
I go, I'm literally cannot hear you. I'm at a basketball game. I cannot hear.
Yeah.
So just fix. Okay, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dude. So anyway,
Great.
this is the third time that it's happened. The first time we had the people out there with the camera and they said, well, there's really nothing happening right now. I'd be ashamed to charge you this much money and not do this. And so they told Michelle, we recommend you don't do it. So then it happened again. And then I've been meaning to get somebody out there. Didn't do it because it was the holidays.
Yeah.
Right? So then
Yeah.
sure enough.
Ugh.
So Michelle, God bless her, she's the one that cleaned it up yesterday.
Oh
So
my gosh.
it was mostly me the first time, a combination of both of us the second time, and she did She did everything yesterday.
Oh my gosh. Well, great. Glad to hear it, guys.
Yeah, but now it's like, it's done. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, no. Third time is like that's just.
Third time's not a charm. The first time it was all over the shower and the toilet and everything. 89.7 The River Music from 10 years. It's called The Optimist at 7:25 here on The Morning Fiasco with Jake and Elise. And if you're on YouTube.com, you're hearing all about my sewage problems that I got to experience during.
That's right.
It's not been just once. It's a continuing thing.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Right? It's
Man.
like everything up off the floor? Is everything what?
Gross.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Let's go.
And it happened when we were out of town. That's the worst.
That's
it's
the
when
worst.
something. My dog ran away once when I was out of town.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Was it Mac?
Yeah, it was Mac.
Oh.
Yeah, they found him.
Good. Well, yeah, they did.
Well, they didn't find him. I found him the next day after rushing back. I made a 7-hour drive, a 5-hour drive from St. Louis.
Yeah, I get it.
Not safe.
I get it.
But yeah, and the next day he was just hanging out with somebody the whole night. While I was thinking, where's his little dead body at?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You always think the worst. You never think the best.
Of course. Oh, man.
Yeah. It is Monday. It is January the 6th of 2025. And here we go, baby. It's the first Monday that we've worked. What did you do on New Year's Eve? Were you in bed by 9:30?
Oh, no. We stayed up until 12:20.
Wow.
And I'll tell you what, I definitely, I didn't even realize it was midnight. I was like, oh,
you missed your midnight kiss?
Well, yeah, so it was like a 12:20 kiss.
Oh, okay.
And I got some bulldog and we were making some ramen around.
You got some what?
Ramen.
Oh.
That was the brand of the ramen.
Okay, gotcha.
So we were just like making ramen. It was like 11:45.
Thought it was some part of the cow I hadn't tried.
The bulldog. And it's the throwaway parts. Yeah, and we made some ramen, and then all of a sudden I look at the clock. I'm like, whoa, it's 12:20.
Yeah, we went to Russ's house until the East Coast New Year's, and then I'm like, okay, you ready to go? And then we got to our house by actual New Year's, and we're like, Kale, it's New Year's. He's like, I don't care. I'm gaming with my friends.
That's right.
Yeah.
I love how everybody spent it the way they wanted to.
Okay, and then all the idiots started with the fireworks. Like, come on, man. What? Like, don't you have anything better to spend your money on?
It's a little cold. Actually, it wasn't too cold. It's been cold this week, though.
Oh yeah.
My gosh,
Yeah.
It's been cold.
All right, you ready for some hot garbage?
Always.
All right.
Oh boy, it's been a minute. It's been a hot minute.
I know there's lots of things to fill me in on.
Since we're done, I'm just going to do the highlights of what has happened over the last 3 weeks with the TLDR of this.
Okay.
Ariana Grande, Cynthia Evero, their wicked interviews, they're weird. They're weird.
Ariana Grande's weird.
This is why you have to feed theater kids, because as a former theater kid, we're already weird.
Uh-huh.
And if you take away our food, it gets emotional and weird. We don't need that. So, make sure they're eating.
Who took their food away?
I feel like, I don't know, but everyone, even why can't I think of his name? The guy in Bridgerton, the guy who plays Anton.
Oh, Anton.
Bailey. John Bailey? I don't know. Anyway, even he came back to Bridgerton, and I was like, why is he so skinny? So I don't know if they're not feeding them or if they're working. Anyway.
Get him a sandwich.
They're just acting weird. Anyway, so Ariana Grande is no secret. She left her husband for Ethan Slater, who left his wife, who just moved countries to be with him with a newborn baby. They're together now. He looks identical to Ariana Grande's brother. It's kind of weird. Anyway.
Hold on. She's dating somebody that looks just like her brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does she really talk like that? It's so annoying.
I don't know. I think she kind of talks like that.
It's really annoying.
Anyway, she is funny, though. I will give her that. So Ethan left his wife. She left her husband. Well, over the break, Lily J., the ex-wife, who is a psychologist, she released an open letter.
Of course she is.
Yeah. So she released an open letter about how her anonymity is just completely gone. She just hates it and whatever else. Okay. There's that. Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni. Remember before the break
I remember it was a little weird before then, and then all of a sudden it's lawsuit time.
It is lawsuit time, because I'll tell you what, when you told me that everyone's hating Blake Lively, I was like, oh, such a shame, because I really like her. Like, I don't get it. What's going on? Well, anyway, so it turns out when she was acting all weird in those interviews, people thought she wasn't doing a good job. Well, it's because Sony, the production company, told her to go out. This is not this is not a movie that we want to promote victimhood. We want to promote a smart or a strong woman who survived. And so that's how she was trying to portray it. Did not hit because it's a very serious movie. Yeah. It ends with us. Very serious movie. I started watching it. I had to pause it. I had to, I'll try it again.
Too many bathroom breaks?
Yeah, that's what we'll say. Anyway, so it turns out that Justin Baldoni, he hired an entire PR agency to just torpedo Blake Lively. So put out negative press about her, kind of get the conversation about how, wow, she's acting real weird, isn't she? Wow, she's promoting her skincare and her hair care too much, isn't she? For this serious movie, isn't she a piece of crap? And then the internet just ran with it. What are you guys doing? Knock it off. Just stop running with stuff. So they ran with it and torpedoed her a little bit. The lawsuit that Blake Lively has put forward about Justin Baldoni, he was there. It was questionable. So there's some sexual harassment stuff that was happening. The points I went through was everything from he was going to stop improvising sexual acts on scene without her consent, stop talking about his internet X-rated intake and making fun of her for her lack of intake.
He's addicted. That's
and and then he was talking to her dead dad, I guess, and stuff like that. So
what?
Yeah, it was like an entire 13 points. That's why Ryan Reynolds got involved. It was a whole thing.
Okay.
And Love Is Blind was incredible. So I've not watched any of the seasons.
So what you're saying is you need some real life hostility to make good movies.
Yeah, apparently, I guess. And and then all of your favorites, that's there. All of your favorite stuff's coming back today. Below Deck is coming back.
Thank goodness.
I know. Main Cabin Masters is coming back. Kids Baking Championship. The Housewives, they're all over the place. They're coming back. This is going to be a great week for your hot garbage
Have
intake.
they ever done Real Housewives of Nebraska and or Iowa?
I would love to watch that.
Real Housewives of West O?
I want that. Oh my gosh, the West O one would be so dramatic.
Yeah, did you see that they put a temporary ban on posts on the West O mom squad?
Did. What happened?
I don't belong, so I don't know. I can't get access.
I'm not a mom, but I want to get access now.
They're like, do you have a PP? I'm like, I do. And they're like, you can't be part of that.
Get out of here.
Stop it.
Do you enjoy margaritas? Yes. Do you have a PP? No, get out of here.
So stupid.
Ridiculous. That's your hot garbage.
Yeah. And we're not just talking about West Omaha either. It's just straight up hot garbage.
Everywhere. If you dig into the lawsuit, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, they don't like each other.
And then my favorite part was the text between the publicist and the management. And they're like, this guy sucks so bad. Like, I'm so happy that he sucks. I'm glad this is working. Like, he's such a piece of crap.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing why it's so big is like he's one of those guys that's like, if you're not for women, you're against women. He's one of those type of guys. So it's been a hot mess.
Got it.
What's up? 89.7 The River.
I'll have to send it to you when I'm not driving, but I like to cruise the Facebook Marketplace, and there is a woman right now, I don't know if Jake saw this, that's selling like a plaster of Paris mold of her breast for $100. It has like some of the pictures, and I'm just like, wow, Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, I guess more power to her that she's just, trying to make a little bit of money, but yeah.
Weird.
That's incredible. I wish we had more stories like this. This could be a segment. Like terrible things on Marketplace.
Yeah, but they're not, I mean, they show the mold, they show a picture of her, like, getting the mold on there. You can't really, like, tell anything. Like, she's, like, in a full coverage underwear, but, yeah, and then they show the mold afterwards, and they're still not quite, they're not $100 worthy, let's just say that.
I was like,
but I'm so curious.
I was picturing
Somebody bought them.
like just a real nice pair, but just they're not worth $100. Now I want to see them.